September 2007, it was supposed to be a simple weekend camping trip, a chance for four friends to escape the hustle and bustle of their city lives and reconnect with nature. Sarah, Mark, Emily, and I had been planning this getaway for months, excited to escape to a remote and picturesque campsite nestled deep within a dense forest. Little did we know, our camping adventure would turn into a terrifying ordeal that would haunt our nightmares for years to come. Our group arrived at the campsite on a sunny Friday afternoon. The air was crisp, and the trees rustled gently in the breeze. We set up our tents, built a campfire, and shared laughter as we roasted marshmallows. As night fell, the forest seemed to come alive with the sounds of rustling leaves and distant animal calls. The darkness felt impenetrable beyond the circle of our campfire's light. As we settled into our sleeping bags for the night, a sense of unease began to settle over the group. Strange noises echoed through the woods, twigs snapping, eerie whispers carried by the wind, and the occasional distant howl. Each sound seemed to grow louder and more sinister, setting our nerves on edge. Around midnight, a blood-curdling scream shattered the stillness. Heart pounding, we scrambled out of our tents, our flashlights cutting through the darkness. But there was nothing to be seen. No sign of any person or animal. Just the dense forest and an unsettling silence that followed the scream. Our group huddled together, trying to convince ourselves it had been a trick of the mind, perhaps just an animal or a figment of their imagination. But our unease lingered, and sleep was elusive that night. Every rustle of leaves or whisper of the wind sent shivers down our spines. The following day, we tried to put the previous night's terror behind us. We went on a hike, hoping the beauty of the wilderness would calm our nerves. As we ventured deeper into the forest, we stumbled upon an old, dilapidated cabin hidden among the trees. Its windows were shattered, and the door hung crookedly on its hinges. Curiosity got the better of us, and we cautiously approached the cabin. Inside, we found eerie relics, a rotting, half-burned journal, a broken rocking chair, and a faded photograph of a family that seemed to have lived there once. The journal's entries were filled with disturbing ramblings about strange occurrences, mysterious disappearances, and a growing sense of dread that had driven the cabin's occupants to madness. As we read the journal, a bone-chilling realization dawned upon us. The very place they were camping had a dark history of unexplained disappearances and eerie happenings. Fear tightened its grip on our hearts as we realized we might not be alone in this wilderness. That night, the terror escalated. Shadows seemed to dance on the edge of our vision, and the forest echoed with haunting whispers. Our group's flashlights flickered and died, leaving us in suffocating darkness. And then, the chilling sound of footsteps encircled our camp, drawing closer with each passing second. In a panic, we ignited our remaining firewood, casting wild shadows that seemed to be mimicked by the trees themselves. The footsteps grew louder, and we caught fleeting glimpses of dark figures moving just beyond the light's reach. Frozen in terror, we clung to each other, desperately waiting for dawn. Morning finally arrived, and our group wasted no time packing our belongings. We fled the campsite, running through the forest with an intensity born from pure survival instinct. The horrors we had experienced were etched into our minds, leaving scars that would never truly heal. The story of that ill-fated camping trip spread like wildfire, a chilling cautionary tale shared among campers and hikers. The woods held secrets that defied explanation, a darkness that swallowed the unwary and left us forever changed. To this day, we all friends struggle to find solace in the outdoors. The memory of that nightmare in the wilderness continues to haunt our dreams, a constant reminder that sometimes, the natural world can hide terrors far more sinister than anything we could have imagined.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoy watching these true stories from the internet, please like, share and subscribe.